Open session public meetings are subject to being videotaped. Your image and voice may be recorded. Well,
Right
look,
to
we'll
the meeting.
start right into
Yeah.
an appointment here. We have an appointment with the treasurer about highway barn borrowing.
This is the second half of the borrowing. And we're getting into the expensive part of the building going up,
Yep.
so we decided to just get it over with. It's 1.8 million. The first borrowing came in at 0.89. This one has gone up to 1.24, just to give you an idea of the economy and how things are going. It's still a short-term borrowing. We hope to pay it off in November of this year. And at that time, we'll decide whether or not to go to permanent borrowing or put it off one more year, which, you know, we'll meet before we do that. So this right here, tempting. This is all color-coded this time.
Shouldn't they take a vote to authorize it?
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
would get to that. We were just waiting for him to have the papers ready, so. Okay, I would make a motion to borrow the amount of $1.8 million at, you said 1.24?
Yes.
At 1.24% as set out in the documents presented by the treasurer today.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Can you have
You wanna
them
start
start?
passing it around? Who wants to get it first?
Just don't lose them.
No.
Yeah, but I'm apt to.
Town clerk is there, so we're the green, countersigned and approved by selectmen, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Town seal, town clerk. Usually the big. Oh, okay. And, yeah, it's okay. Now we're gonna, is there a second one here?
No. That's the treasurer.
Okay. Minutes. And this is yours. Get that back.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you, Tom. If you want to hang out for a minute, we can go into exec session, I think right after this for a couple minutes.
He's getting appointed to the Home Day Committee, too.
All right.
He's sworn in right now. Yeah, you can get.
I have to get you.
Yes.
So this is 1.8, what's left to borrow?
None, this is it.
That's it?
But, yeah, this
Yeah.
is just the sort of bridge.
Okay. So,
When we go into the fall, we'll split off and still do a smaller borrowing, because we voted to have a 5-year payoff on the fire truck, and that was part of the first borrowing, so it'll split up a little bit, and that will start. This one, we want to put off till 19 or 20. 19's the last year of the payment on this building.
right.
But we'll talk about it, because I think it might make sense to pay that other one off if we have funds available and start it a year earlier, but
Yeah, because it certainly.
It's not gonna get cheaper.
no.
No, it's not gonna get
And it,
cheaper.
I think we're reasonably safe through the end of this year, but I think all bets are off as you get in,
Yeah.
not that it's gonna go through
It's
the
gonna
roof, but you're gonna
Yeah.
get, you might get a 3/4 or a full percentage point raise the next year, that. They're gonna go slowly, because there's so much low-interest paper out in the market that they don't, they don't wanna disorder things, but it'll,
I haven't heard any talk recently also about taking away the tax exempt part of borrowing from municipalities, because it would cost so many around the country, billions of dollars, so
So is there anything else? Anything else?
I think we're
think so.
done.
I think we're good.
Thank you for your time.
You got something else to do?
Tad.
Okey doke, minutes. I did read
You
through
wanna
all.
just run into executive session with Tom?
Oh, sure. Executive session,
Yeah.
Motion to what?
to enter executive,
Executive session for purposes of discussing union negotiations. Andrew, aye?
Second.
With the intention to return.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah, but yes, we will be returning, obviously, to open session, and this should not be very long.
boom and I.
Keith, aye.
All right.
Minutes. Let's see. So I read through them. They were very
Yep, I did
nice
too.
and concise.
I did too.
The only thing I had to say was on the Monday, April 10th, the executive session one, in the second line there, discuss negotiations with the president with architectural, is it the president of?
Must be.
Okay,
President of the ACG Architectural Consulting Group.
Okay.
So fix that, make president.
and that was the only thing I noticed.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't
Move.
notice anything.
Yeah, move to
Okay.
approve.
All of them?
Second.
Yes, all.
Yeah.
Okay.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That was fast. Refund, real estate.
See, when they're short, I can read them even if I get them late.
We have a real estate FY17 refund for $2,043.42.
Move to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have an unappointment from the, a resignation from the Home Day Committee.
Well,
Unappointment.
She didn't straight out resign, but she is not looking for reappointment for the coming year. And in order for you to do the other 4 people who've stepped up tonight who would serve.
We have to officially,
Yeah, I don't think she has a problem with that because,
I don't think she has the ability.
no, she has 3
Serve right
weeks left
now.
of her term and she's not
okay,
able to help on this turn.
okay. Unappoint from the Home Day Committee, Kate Bliss.
So moved?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Appointments to the Home Day Committee. Their terms would expire May 31st, 2018. Police Chief Thomas Galvin. Sharon McGowan. You can read them just from here. Kristen Egholm,
Engholm?
and Kristen Frungillo. Do I hear a motion?
Move to appoint.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, really.
Oh, but before,
You,
before I go, I just want to say thank you to Judy. I came here just over 3.5 years ago, not knowing what to expect, and you've been very helpful to me, and I appreciate everything. And
Would you like me to?
I hope you enjoy your Monday nights from now on.
No.
Really?
When I'm watching
You'll-
Dancing with the
You'll still be
Stars.
here for all the green community stuff, and I'll keep pushing some
She'll be
initiatives, so we'll
back.
get some
Good.
stuff done. But thank you very much.
Well, thank you for
You
being
should
a
get the
police
first
chief.
ride in your
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, definitely the first round.
Yeah, there you go.
And I have to go because unfortunately we have a house break that we're trying to investigate now.
Oh, all right, go to it, sorry.
All right, have a
Thanks.
good night.
Night.
Right.
Support. We need a vote to support the Berlin Housing Production Plan and an accompanying letter to DHCD with filing.
Yep.
Okay. Do I hear a motion?
I move to issue a vote in support of the Berlin Housing Production Plan
Second?
and to issue the cover letter to DHCD as presented to the board.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okey-doke.
Just one
And
signature?
That one was one signature.
He said that was by the chair. He
Okay.
asked Rhonda.
Is this the same? Oh, this is the 2017 Central Mass Regional Planning Committee, DLTA, Request Form Regionalized Housing Services Study.
So that is one of the things that Trish Settles heard you say, that you wanted help with that, and she reached out to Eloise, and there's a deadline looming. And Eloise said that she'd be willing to participate in this study, so this is, with all the towns that sign on, they're gonna seek this grant to study, not actually take action yet, but study the idea of regionalized housing services.
They explore options for the feasibility of a regional affordable housing trust. Think shared funding of regionally planned housing that fits smart growth principles. Do I hear a, so this would be the towns of Berlin, Shrewsbury, Boylston, West Boylston, Northborough, and/or Westborough.
Yep.
Do I hear a motion?
Move to approve.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
I just point out that this, this is a part of our community compact performance, and as we've said a number of times, we want to explore opportunities to regionalize where it doesn't, impair the service.
Oh, I think it's a great
It's a
idea.
good opportunity for that.
Request for town council review of annual town meeting motions and proceedings, spending authority.
Did you get that from the email?
I did read that email.
It's 9 articles that, by mistake,
They don't actually reference
Right.
someone.
Right?
I guess would be that it would defer to the select board, especially since all those departments are appointed by the
Yeah.
selectmen. But still, the town accountant asks for clarification, and so doesn't the town clerk before she can finalize her procedure.
No, I think that's fine.
I'll send it off then.
Yeah, send it off to them and basically say on those, can those all be spent by the selectmen?
Yeah, okay,
Because I think that's the clearest thing to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Scheduling of 2 liquor license hearings for Tuesday, May 30th. At 7:30 would be an issuance transfer of stock for an all-alcohol restaurant license holder, the Flat Penny, and at 7:45, a new all-alcohol restaurant license for Qdoba Mexican Eats in Highland Commons.
I think that sounds fine.
I don't have an issue
We
with
actually have a
that.
clock ticking that we have to do these within a certain time frame of application,
Mhm.
so, but I just wanted to run it past you all.
No, I'll be
It was
around on
me.
the 30th.
And yeah, Chris, you'll be there, so it'll be a quorum.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like to point out, as I read through this, that the Qdoba people think that we live in
Molly caught that. and I'm gonna-
Middlesex, that the country
Right.
was Middlesex?
Yeah.
County?
No, it was
county.
country.
County.
Oh,
Wasn't it? I looked at it and thought, kept
Well, they-
seeing, it must be county, but it looked like,
They're putting the Hudson zip code in, but they're saying Berlin, and they need to straighten that out in their application.
yeah.
They'll fix
Okay.
that.
9, school committee request for selectmen representation on regional agreement amendment committee.
I think we should defer that if we can until we have a new select board.
I agree.
sounds good.
Revisit the Board of Selectmen policy on the 1870 Town Hall fuel oil reimbursement from revolving account.
That's the first $4,000 comes out of the revolving account, and then thereafter, the town picks up the cost of fuel oil. But since the revolving account isn't being replenished right now with rentals while it's under construction, they're asking for it to shift to, the town pays possibly for the next coming entire heating season, and then let them start it up again after they get up and running.
Well, they're not gonna start spending oil until
November,
November,
which they probably wouldn't much anyway.
and it should be done by then, right?
But they're not gonna have income, the account is zero right now.
I mean, I don't have a problem with this, I'm just wondering
Yeah.
how that's gonna actually help them this year.
For
Really?
fiscal year 18.
Okay.
Oh, plus Keith usually has them topped off too for the summer. I don't know that he's done that or not, and I don't know the status.
They don't have a very big tank,
Well, they don't even have a
honestly.
boiler that's working at the moment, right?
Yeah.
A furnace, so.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think they're looking ahead to the year to come.
Mm-hmm.
So June asked if there could be a relaxing of the policy for fiscal year 18 until they,
No, I think that's fair enough, because they don't have the income, so.
So effective May 8th, due to the temporary renovations of the 1870 Town Hall, all spending from the revolving fund will cease. All expenses will come out of the Public Building Department number 192. Temporarily suspend paying fuel oil from the 1870 Town Hall revolving as of July 1st, 2017. This is 16, it should be 17.
oh, who wrote that, me?
Yes. Oh, no, June. So, do we hear a motion on that?
Move to change the policy to that which was just recited.
Sounds good. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Exit interview with the building inspector.
Yeah, when do we,
Well, I thought he was staying until the end of June.
yeah,
But apparently he's talked to the accountant about unused vacation time,
mhm.
but that would be a reserve fund transfer, for which there isn't a lot of money for reserve fund transfers. So I'm not sure how this is, I really don't know now. That only kind of came up today,
He doesn't
Okay.
have a, he doesn't have a.
Why don't I do this?
the date.
Does he have a date? that he's-
Well,
Well,
says
originally,
effective
his letter to
6/30.
this board was June 30th.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But are you saying that he wants to take vacation
No.
in lieu of
One
working?
time he said that, and then he said, no, I'm gonna stay until the end and seek a payout instead of the unused vacation time. But then June's saying, there is no money to pay out for fiscal year 17.
why don't we do this? I'm gonna be in town Thursday, so let me come by and talk to June and talk to Larry
Okay.
on Thursday and report back on Monday, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, 12, vote to order storage of inspector records at the town offices.
If you saw the flurry of emails about that public records request,
I think that all records should be at the municipal building. Who doesn't have records here?
definitely the wiring inspector.
Well,
I'm not sure if 100% of the plumbing is here either. Building is.
is wiring inspector Tom Thorburns? the-
Henry, oh, that's not only not here, but apparently not in existence anymore.
Okay,
All right.
well,
No.
So to stop
which
something like that from
Yeah,
occurring.
which only makes it
and
more
we,
important.
I mean, they have an office now,
Yeah,
too.
we, I would make a motion to issue a policy to the inspectors that copies of all relevant records have to be kept at the town offices.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, Maplewood Farm ACO
Yep.
request.
I had, I think it was last week, I had a conversation with the attorney for DEP on this. They're fully on board. He's, he had read the settlement agreement and, understood that, and understood also that, an administrative order can't overturn
The
a
agreement.
judicial, agreement, but also agreed that we don't want to get into a situation where one thing seems to say one thing and one thing seems to say another, and the need to integrate those two. So their ACO will, as we requested, specifically cite and, incorporate the court case result. There is a meeting, I believe it's at 11 o'clock on Tuesday, the 30th of May, at the DEP offices in Worcester. And if by your leave, I will attend that as, the representative of the town. I had, initially, I thought about whether we bring somebody from Weston and Sampson, but they said that we would have the opportunity to take materials from that and have those reviewed, so my initial thought was, just to go and not,
Well,
Bring it
what
in.
is the meeting gonna do?
we will go over,
The two agreement,
Yeah.
the merged agreement?
we'll go over the terms of the ACO. I mean, I'm actually happy to do either one. Obviously, we'll have to pay him probably about a half day's worth of work by the time you get travel time in there, but,
I think it wouldn't hurt to take them with you, just because this looks like it's gonna be an ongoing.
oh, no, absolutely, and because it was ongoing, I thought I could go to the first one and give him the materials and then take it from there. But, I mean, either way is,
Well, it's up to you guys. Well,
now it's still up to you.
I mean, my whole
Two.
thing was that they put some test wells in, that was what.
No, and test wells are certainly a part of it.
Okay.
And again, the idea of this was to just sort of go over the shape of it. I specifically said, and just sort of be sure conceptually it had the right components. I specifically asked whether, we would have the opportunity to review that with our own specialists, and he said, oh, no, this is not a final sort of agreement meeting, so,
So if he doesn't go, then he'd have the ability to look at it and make comments on it?
correct.
Well, I mean, either or then,
That sounds fine to me.
yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay,
And as I say, that's May 30th, and I believe it's 11 o'clock in Worcester, so
Okay.
hopefully it'll be one of my last trips to Worcester on that deal. I think I had 3 or 4 days in court on that one, so. Anyway.
You need to reschedule the dates for River Bridge Adventure Park?
Yep, I will try to get Joel this week. I didn't try to get him last week. I had too many things going on, and
You need to smack him around a little.
so
Do you want to put it for next week or hold it 2 weeks?
Don't put it on. I will
Okay, you'll
tell
tell
you
me.
when there's a development, then you can put
Okay.
it on. But I think it will be probably the following week.
Okay.
And, let's see, CDL driver drug and alcohol testing and the revised Corey?
Well, so we were gonna try to do
Oh,
that
the
originally
personnel.
tonight, but then we held up because it's election night, and Eloise says that the law kind of suggests you shouldn't have public hearings on an election day. So do you want to just wait and do that when we have a new board to agree that you're
Yeah,
gonna
I think so.
Okay.
I think all of that can wait,
Yeah.
right? The
Yeah.
Corey, the Personnel Committee public hearing. Okay,
All right.
is there anything else?
They rescheduled tomorrow's town barn meeting at 8 o'clock for Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Yes.
So Chris is gonna join Devon's administrative,
I'll try to
Board
get up to
in
the
progress.
Devon's meeting then at 9:30.
and I'll go too, anyhow, so,
I might be late,
yeah.
but.
I gave Mary my key,
All right.
Oh,
and I don't know what else I have. I can cancel the Corey account, and whoever you have as the assistant, second Corey person can just create their own.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna need a backup.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yep.
Is she are you the,
I'm the backup now.
oh,
So
you're the
now she'll
backup
be-
for you?
I'm the
Well,
backup
she's been
position.
doing them all, most
She'll be
likely.
the,
As they come in, I
Primary.
don't even
The
leave them for
primary.
Judy, I just do them,
Yeah.
but, you know.
Right.
And she has the key to the personnel filing cabinet, which is where they live.
Alrighty.
So somebody needs to do Corey, and I can bring in the municipal bid information.
Yeah.
I'll put that down. I don't know what else.
oh. I'm sure you will think of something when you're
Not here.
not here, but I can't think of anything, except to say it's been delightful to have you on the board.
Why,
We'll
thank
miss
you.
you.
Yes.
Well, I'll know that I can always go on Berlin Cable TV and watch your meeting while I'm drinking.
That's okay, we'll be drinking at the meetings. All right.
Okay,
We'll let you make that motion this time.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yay!